In this video, we're going to go over a series of comments, really just in regards to safety as an overarching subject. And in particular, we're looking at, difficult projects to complete because there's maybe steep roofs or, it has a mossy roof or, some project has a difficult access point, somewhere on the roof is hard to reach safely, for instance. Okay. All about safety, particularly having to do with roof safety in this case. Okay. There's going to be projects. If you're a technician, you should be most familiar with how to approach this. If you're in the office, you also have a perspective. If you're a marketing associate selling an appointment, you can kind of see it firsthand if you're at that given home. There's going to be appointments that are really hairy from a safety perspective and difficult to navigate. Okay. This is what I want you to do, especially if you're the technician in the field. Kind of the sequence of priority to go about these given projects that are a little bit sketchy. There's steep roofs, it's mossy roof, it's or difficult access. Okay. First off, like evaluate if you can do it safely, right? Get some perspective on, can I do it this way with an extension pole or, if I have all my safety gear on, can I be able to reach this safely at the end of the day? Nothing is worth our safety, okay? You have to be safe in order for the appointment to be successful for you, to get home safely, and honestly, like the business, we can't be doing things that are sketchy. It's not good for liability, and I don't want anyone hurt, right, at the end of the day. So number one, evaluate if you can do it safely, and if so, how you would do it. Okay. Number two, if you deem it to be unsafe, then try to propose an alternative solution to the customer. Hi, man. It looks like it's a little bit difficult to access this given part of the project, but I can reach these safely. This first story section I can do a little bit more safely versus this other component. I just don't feel safe doing it. I'd rather give you a gift card for the future and just avoid this little part. Be able to do the rest of it or whatever it might be. Okay, try to propose an alternative solution to that customer. Because they don't want you hurt on their property either. Okay. But still, we're trying to help them. Okay. Number three, at the end of the day, okay, if you deem that, this is not a salvageable appointment, I cannot do this safely. I tried to propose a solution or a few solutions to the customer to see if we can navigate their appointment in any way. Lastly, okay, cancel the appointment. Nothing's worth our safety. If they need it done, are really adamant about doing it, against the way that you're proposing, if they want the whole project done and you can't do the whole project safely, like cancel the appointment. Okay. At the end of the day, the quote you see here, nothing is worth our safety. If you're the person in the field, nothing's worth your safety either. Okay. Don't be too gung-ho with getting a project done. If you can't do it safely with the safety equipment we have, at the end of the day, like nothing is worth our safety. Okay. Please do any appointment. The expectation is you're going to do it safely. We're going to do it thoroughly. And the customer's going to be happy, right? But that's kind of how to navigate. You have my permission from a technician's perspective when it comes to safety. Steep roofs, mossy roofs, those are kind of the two most sketchy and common situations you might experience. Doing gutter cleaning, for instance, is there's going to be some steep roofs, there's going to be some mossy roofs, there's going to be places that are difficult to access. Number one, evaluate if you can do it safely. If so, how you can do it safely. Number two, propose, hey, ma'am, I can't do this part. And number three, lastly, like, ma'am, it sounds like you don't want to do just the first three sections or whatever. I just can't do this appointment. We're going to have to cancel.